Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who's Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, I want to get to some of the action that happened today. Um, the Cavaliers ended up handling business. What's up, Danny? Yeah, they ended up handling business. The Cavs roll wire to wire. I think this is going to be a sweep unless Toronto Toronto actually played tough, bro. They just don't have enough, bro. They need one more piece. They need a point guard bad. They need a real point guard. They have a good defense. They do. They made it tough on Cleveland. But James Harden made some shots. Donovan Mitchell made crazy shots, and they don't have that guy. Brandon Ingram is terrible, bro. So, yeah. He was 3 of 15, 7 points, Brandon Ingram, and they lost by 10. Scotty Barnes was 11 and 19. He ended up having 26. He had a pretty good game. Jakob gave them 2 points and 4 rebounds. RJ Barrett's been good in both games. He was 10 of 13, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Jacoby Walter, he was a rookie. He was good off the bench, 5 of 9. He hit three threes, 14 points. Mahmoud Kalishvili, 5 of 8, 12 points. Kyler Murray Boyles was really good. I really like him. He's a good defender, 17 points, 7 rebounds. He's an energy guy as well. But this one is on Brandon Ingram. This one is on Brandon Ingram. 7 points. They lost by 10, but 7 points? Are you serious? He had almost as many turnovers as points. But yeah, the Cavs, they should probably sweep this. I don't expect Brandon Ingram unless Toronto do a whole 360 of their offense. Or you telling me quickly about to come back? They about to probably get swept. The Cavs will handle their business. Shout out to the Cavs. Um, yeah, good season Toronto, but I think this is where your season ends. I think this is probably gonna be a sweep. I gave y'all grace and said 5, and then I was like, I didn't know Emmanuel Quickly was hurt. If I'd have known that before the series, I still picked Cleveland, but I picked them in 6. If I'd have known Emmanuel Quickly was hurt, I would have picked the sweep because that's their point guard. So they have no chance. I don't think they have much of a chance with him, but at least their half court offense would be better. This definitely should be. This is not much of a series to watch if I'm being real. It's 2-0 already. If they win game 3, then it'll be something to talk about. But right now, that series, if you watch the games, that series is nothing to talk about. The Cavs have been leading for damn near all of this series, bro. I don't know if I've seen the Raptors actually get a lead. They didn't lead at all in this game. I'm not sure if they. I think maybe they led once or twice in the first game. The Cavaliers are just too much, and it looked like the Cavaliers are gonna get some rest because my Pistons, they on some bullshit. They on some real bullshit. So they need to step up game 2 on the road. We're a really good road team. We need to step up for the rest of the series. But this ain't about my Pistons. Good win for the Cavs. Um, the Raptors, I really just wish they didn't get into the playoffs. I know they was playing very good and everything, but I really wish they didn't get into the playoffs. I really wish it was Charlotte or Miami. I really wish the Bucks and Giannis could have, you know what I'm saying, came to some type of agreement. I would rather have seen the Hornets in the playoffs, bro. Seriously. Like the Raptors are terrible to watch, bro. Their offense is awful, bro. Straight up awful. Like their offense is bad. Even with quickly, their offense was still bad, but it's even worse now, bro. So that look like that's gonna be a sweep. In other news, the New York Bricks lost. Oh man, I was nervous for a second because CJ McCollum choked those two free throws. You know what I'm saying? But the Hawks hung around. They hung around. Yeah, the Hawks hung around. They hung around. Dyson Daniels is trash, though. Let me let y'all know that right now. Dyson Daniels is trash. Straight up. Dyson Daniels is straight up trash. Good defender, not a great defender. Yeah, they real quiet. I just came from all balling them. You know what I'm saying? They had to get up out of there early. It was funny when we lost, though. It was so funny. But now you lost. I told you it's just one game. I ain't finna gloat and do all that. Ah, Knicks lost. It's one game. But this is karma. Keep our name out y'all mouth. Stop doing. Every time you do a hate watch, y'all gonna lose. Watch. Dyson Daniels was 2 of 5, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, one. I keep forgetting Motion is a Philly fan, so of course he don't like New York. Jalen Johnson, he started very, very, very inept, and it looked like he had the jitters and he was nervous. Um, but in the second half, if I'm being real, in the second half he looked more calm and cool. And he had in that fourth quarter, he was big. He was big rebounding the ball. He had a big dunk too. He ended up 6 of 12, even though he wasn't. It didn't seem like he took 12 shots. But in the fourth quarter, everybody kind of got it going. But he was 6 of 12, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Neka Okongwu, I thought was really good. He hit the threes that they did hit. You know what I'm saying? He was getting it together. 6 of 9, 15 points, 8 rebounds. Nickeil Alexander Walker, he hit a big three in the corner. He was getting locked up all night though. I ain't gonna lie. Bridges had him in hell. He was 3 of 12, 2 of 5 from three. He hit a big three to put in to get it within one. He gonna have to play better though. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks. He played hellacious defense, but he still was getting cooked by Brunson. I'm not gonna lie to you. CJ McCollum is the man of the night though. Yeah, you know I was going live. CJ McCollum. Listen, I was watching all ball in them while they was losing. That's what made it even better. I was literally watching all ball in them stream. Shout out to all ball in them. I was literally watching them stream and go from these bum ass niggas, we coming from everything. We coming for everything, you dirty Detroit niggas to yo, how we lose? It's the playoffs. That's how. Jonathan Kuminga was killing them in the second half, especially in the fourth. Him and CJ are the men of the night, bro. CJ McCollum went 12 of 22, 3 of 10 from three. He was straight up pulling, bro. Some shots from three I wouldn't even expect CJ to take. And they wasn't good shots, but it is what it is. 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He was 5 of 5 from the free throw line, and then he missed both of those clutch free throws. That ain't nothing but the playoffs and yips and being nervous. But he was 30. He had 32 points. He was a +9 when he was on the floor. He only had 2 turnovers. He had 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Great game from CJ, 32 points. And Jonathan Kaminga came right along with him, 7 of 12, 1 of 4 from three, 4 of 6 from the line, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. Yeah, Jonathan Kaminga and CJ tore y'all up tonight. And then Jalen Johnson came along late, and Aneka and Kongu contributed too. So let me see that fourth quarter, because the fourth quarter was insane, bro. Yeah, in that fourth quarter, Jalen Johnson went 3 of 4, 6 points. Jonathan Kaminga went 3 of 4 for 7 points. CJ McCollum went 3 of 5 for 6 points. Nikhil even he hit that big three in the fourth. He only scored 3 points. Corey Kispert had a big two as well. Ended up outscoring them 28-15 in the fourth quarter. The Knicks shot 27%. Brunson was 3 of 8. He was 2 of 4 from three. Karl-Anthony Towns took two shots in the fourth quarter. Brunson took 8. Jordan Clarkson took 4. They went 5 of 22 in the fourth quarter. Nah, I love them, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with them. I fuck with them. That's New York. Of course they act like they untouchable. All New York niggas act like they untouchable. They act like they created everything. All of that. But no, I love that shit, man. Shout out to all balling them, man. I fuck with them, dog. I fuck with them. But fuck New York. Fuck the Knicks fans. Real talk. But I fuck with y'all, though. Y'all already know that. But yeah, they took that L tonight, man. It was only right after y'all was talking shit, man. It was only right. Y'all was talking shit. We took a hard loss the other day. Pause. But now it's your turn to take the loss. Now you going on the road. The difference is with us losing, we got one more game at home. And we could win that game and go on the road with good momentum. Y'all straight up choked at home. Straight up choked. My Pistons lost. Yes, we did. But we started off slow. And niggas didn't show up. But Cade showed up. I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna happen again. And if it does, we will lose. See, the difference is with me, our team is young. Your team is old. You don't have much time left to win a championship with this team. See, our squad, we good, bro. Most of our core is under 20, under 25, 25 and under. You got a couple 30-year-olds over there, brother. A couple 28, 29-year-olds over there, brother. Mm-hmm. Hey, you ain't know? That's Jalen Brunson Harden. You ain't know? That's Jalen Brunson Harden. Harden got a win today though. Jalen Brunson lost. Harden is a way better passer than Brunson. Harden know when to get his big man in the. Harden could take a big man and make him look like an all-star, just like Luka. That's the difference between Brunson and a Luka. He trying to get that James Harden type. Harden know how to pass the ball. The difference is Jalen Brunson is just clutch. Jalen Brunson is clutch, but he's not a passer. He's a small two guard. He's not a great passer. He don't have great vision. Like it's not in his nature to get everybody involved. It's in his nature to get buckets. If James Harden had Jalen Brunson uh clutch complex, he might be a top 10 player all ever already. If Jalen Brunson had James Harden's size and his passing ability, the Knicks might have won a championship already, but they don't. But you know who do? Cade Cunningham. He got the size, scoring ability, the passing ability, and he top 4 in defensive rating. And he's averaging 1 block and a steal and a half, 2.5 stocks as a guard. See, when you don't get your best player involved, Jalen Brunson is not their best player. Did y'all watch that game today? Did y'all see when Cat was taking over the fucking game? They was up by 12, 13. You see that? Cat is their best player. Well, you Knicks fans, whether you want to believe it or not, Cat is your best player, bro. You will not win a championship if Cat is not your best player. You can win a championship if Cat is your best player. I promise you. Jalen Brunson is a dominant, a great. He could be a great number 2. He has to pull back, bro. He has to feed Cat because the way y'all playing right now, y'all will lose this series. I promise you, you will. Role players play better at home. Remember that. Y'all going back to Atlanta. Atlanta feels real good right now. They should have probably lost this game. The Knicks had them the whole way. The first quarter, it was, you know what I'm saying, they was killing them. Second quarter, that's when the Hawks start coming back and everything like that. Third quarter, Cat was destroying them. Cat, Mitch, destroying them. Jalen Brunson was playing within the offense, but then I don't know what happened with y'all in that last 5 minutes of the fourth, boy. Actually, I do know what happened. Jalen Brunson got CJ McCollum got in his head. CJ McCollum knows how to pass. You up here trying to go mano y mano. You forgot CJ McCollum can do that. Y'all forgot CJ McCollum like that. This ain't his first rodeo. You don't think he can get Atlanta a round 1 win? And now the pressure on New York. Now you got to get a game in Atlanta. You can't lose game 3. Atlanta got a lot of confidence. I'm pretty sure they looked at what they did the last 5 minutes and see how can we replicate that. Nah, man. If I'm being real with you, dog, I'm gonna break. If I'm looking at that Orlando game, and I know it's not for me, I'm not trying to shit on Orlando. Orlando didn't do anything that was really just shutting us down, bro. Jalen Duren played passive. He was 3 of 5. Jalen Duren played passive as hell. Tobias Harris did not hit the open threes that Cade created for him, and neither did Duncan, bro. And we kept turning the ball over on fast breaks. We literally beat ourselves, if I'm being real. Paolo Banchero didn't have a point in the second half. We shut him down. But you know who's got it going? Franz Wagner. You know who was guarding him? Tobias Harris. I want Tobias Harris off of my team next year. I don't care how good he do in these playoffs. We can upgrade. Draft Yaxel. Or we need to draft a power forward next year, bro. There's no disrespect to Love Tobias, but he's not it, bro. He's a good player. We need somebody great there with a high upside. We need a good defender there. He cannot guard Franz Wagner, bro. I would rather have Ron Holland on Franz Wagner. And Ron Holland is smaller, but he has a way better defender. Yeah, so like I said, good win for the Hawks. We might have a series. Yeah, we might have a series, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, man. I'm out. Peace.